Good morning. It is Tuesday the 15th, yes, and yesterday I painted this little guy. He needs a little bit more work doing. I want to add a bit more black around this side. I'll just wait for the bin man to go. Many thanks. The photo I was working from kind of had less black around this side, but I think he looks a bit strange, so I'm just going to add a little bit more today. And then I can finish him. And I also need to order some more gift boxes. I love these boxes so much. They're really sturdy, recycled. But I thought I would start a new collection of more wooden slices because the last ones went so fast. And so many of you have messaged me to say that you missed out. And I just thought it'd be nice to bring some more. Can you hear Bertie downstairs? He's like, please play with me. I thought it'd be nice to add some more. But I'm going to try and do some kind of wintry animals, so penguins, polar bears, maybe an Arctic fox. Let me know if there's something that you'd really like to see. I might do a robin as well. I'm going to have a good research later and see what to do. I'm just about to go to the post office and take your orders. Then when I get back, I'm going to be working on, I need to get rid of this paint water too, and then when I get back I'm going to be working on some more Inktober and then potentially some more wooden slices, so we'll see how today goes. So today I wanted to, oh my voice is going funny, I really wanted to make some tags because if you guys were here last year you might remember these that I made, and I did candy cane gift tags, and a couple of weeks back I made a gingerbread one and I wanted to do it with white ink on brown, and I ordered this from Jackson's. I thought I'd try their own brand stuff, and I have to say you guys, it's not very good. I don't like bad mouthing something, but it's very liquidy. I should have shown you guys earlier just how, like, it's very thin, and I tried it. So this is like a traditional lino cutting on actual lino, and then this is soft cut, soft block, so it's like a rubbery thing, because at first I was like, oh, maybe it's a rubber. It's not. I've left this to dry. I'm going to clean it later because obviously it doesn't dry very fast, and I was getting so frustrated earlier. But can you see it just separates on the lino piece? Now I've lino printed a few times in the past and I've never experienced this. And it never happened with the black one either that I did last year. So I tried the white on both because I thought, what if it's just reacting weirdly to the rubber? And it's done it on the lino as well. It's just very thin. And as you can see by this one, it wasn't even the fact that there wasn't enough ink on the, you know, piece. It separates and it's really strange. I've emailed them to see if there's anything, you know, that I can do to it, but I've tried mixing it. I tried stirring it with a wooden spatula and I've shook it to within an inch of its life. I've tried to put a bit more onto my palette, but then obviously too much ink, you lose the detail and it just fills in all of the holes that you carve out. So I might have to look into getting a different brand of this, but I don't want to waste it. I don't know what to do with it. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. But that was what I wanted to do today, and it didn't really work out. So instead, I mean, I needed to do this anyway, but I have, let me show you, I've been working on tomorrow's Inktober, and the prompt for tomorrow is familiar. So I thought I would do Hedwig, Crookshanks and Trevor. Trevor! I've done the base colours, I just want to build it up now, work it up, add some magical sparkle to it, and yeah, that's tomorrow's prompt, which is, yeah, it's familiar. I was like, what's the prompt for tomorrow? I don't remember. And then I've been making my to-do list and cracking down on some jobs that I've been meaning to do. But that is what I've been doing today. Okay, so this design that I did on Lino that I still need to wash off. It's still wet, by the way, so it'll come off, no problem. So this design has inspired me to do a wooden gingerbread man pin. Wow, gingerbread person pin. I have just ordered them this morning, so they should be here within a couple of weeks. And I also at the same time ordered in the first wooden pin for the patron tier, which is my bubblegum's bubblegum patron tier, because in January I'm bringing in the wooden pin club as part of the tier. So because I'm away at the end of November and obviously Christmas is coming, I thought I would order those pins in now so that they're here and ready, and then I don't have to fanny about and rush and panic nearer the time. So I've got this one coming and a surprise one for my patrons. I've just made these stickers for little freebies into the next few shop orders that come through. They're some of my Inktober designs. We've got Hades, Poison Ivy and Sally. I'm just going to finish my tea before going to pick James up from work and then shut down for the evening. So, if you can hear Bertie downstairs, he's currently having a tantrum. Yeah. Puppies. My dad's away, so we've got Bertie just for this week. I really should actually, my dad doesn't watch my channel, so I don't think he even knows it exists because I'm shy like that. If you have a YouTube channel, please let me know if your real life loved ones or friends, family, anybody at all that you know in real life, do they know about your channel? Because when people say to me, oh, I've been watching you on YouTube, it makes me cringe so hard. And I actually, she's probably watching this now, hello Auntie Gemma if you're watching it, but James's auntie was like, I know you really well and I met the lady once and she told me that. I was like, how do you know this? But she's been watching my channel. Anyway, back to the point, my dad doesn't know about my channel, so I can say this, but I want to try and get a better picture of Bertie before he goes home, because I try and get pictures of him when he's at my dad's house, but it's kind of hard getting a good one of him still, because puppies are puppies and he leaps all over the place, as you can probably imagine. I really want to do a portrait of him for Christmas for my dad and my stepmom and like frame it nicely and stuff for them, so I want to try and get like a few good photos to work from. I've got some photos, but you know when you're like, they could do with being a bit sharper. I'd like to try and get some before he goes home. So today I sent off for some wooden pins. One of them is a mystery design for my patrons. I've also been thinking about my next sticker sheet for patron. I'm thinking of doing like an autumny snuggle theme, but I've also just asked them on Lens if there's anything that they'd like to see. I have done tomorrow's Inktober, and I'm really sorry I didn't finish the time lapse of it because my camera died. So while it was on charge, I just finished it, but I will show you that it's Frankenweenie. I love Frankenweenie. It's made me want to watch the film, but I'm going to get into bed with this tonight just to like do some more highlights and shading and things and finish that off. I have been filling out my happiness planner that I got sent last week for the paper game box, and I actually really like it. And I tell you what guys, if you've not actually written down before just little things that you feel positive about for the day, like I'm not gonna lie, I've had a bit of a rough day, and when I opened the book I was like, I can't think of what to write down and the things that have been positive for today, because I just felt so like but now I've written them down, it's changed my mindset a lot, and I actually am finding this really handy.
And for 5 months you kept a secret like that?
Okay, have I said hello today? It's now Thursday. Before all of this got here, I was doing another wooden slice, and this one's going to be a polar bear, and it's going to go with the penguin that I did earlier this week, so I want to get him finished. But I got really distracted because a Hobbycraft order turned up, and I got all of this adorable yarn. I'm not too sure about the orange and the green, but inside, can you see, it's all like rainbow colours. The one that I wanted wasn't in stock, and it was out of stock for ages, so I went with this one. We'll just see how we get on with it. It's quite difficult to knit with. I got some bamboo knitting needles as well, but what am I making, are you asking? Me and James are going to be auntie and uncle in January to my brother's and his girlfriend's little baby. They're having a little girl, so I wanted to make just a little something for them, and I got distracted because I love knitting. I've done a few rows, and this is where I'm up to because it's such thin yarn, but it is so soft, it's lovely. But anyway, I'm going to put that to one side now, and I'm going to work on the polar bear a bit more. So it's Friday the 18th of October. I'm just going to say goodbye for the weekend because I'm going to sign off and actually make sure that I have a weekend. I'm trying to get better at taking time off. We all know I suck at that, but I'm trying to get better. This week has been a pretty good week. Forgot to show you this. which is another wooden slice that I've started. I want to do a little bit more texture around his fur. So yes, I'm going to revisit this next week and do a little bit more on it, give it a bit more depth, because right now it looks a bit flat. But I've got a polar bear and a penguin ready for wooden slices. I still need to order the boxes. I haven't got around to doing that yet, but I've only got 2 slices and I've only got 2 boxes, so I think I'll just order those boxes on Monday or something. I obviously ordered new wooden pins. I have managed to stay on top of Inktober, and I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to take its toll on the old handy, because you guys know I struggle after my injury. It's really tough trying to keep up with drawing every single day. I have managed to do some Christmas shopping. Would you believe it? Christmas is just around the corner. How terrifying. You know, I said to you guys, well, I've been saying it, I feel like I've been saying it for at least the past 3 weeks, but there's been like a series of rotten events for me and my lovely husband James. I feel like we've had a series of bad luck, and yesterday it did not end. I took a parcel for a neighbour, okay? This parcel was about 3 meters long and 20 kilograms heavy, so I couldn't move it. The courier actually pushed it into my house, and in doing so ripped the lino on my kitchen floor. So I'm trying to sort that out, but I'd prefer it if I didn't have to. I'm just I'm done now. I'm like, no, I don't want anything else to happen, please now. And on that note, it's the weekend for me now. I'm gonna go and get James from work. We are going to have some lovely wraps for dinner and watch a film together. It's Friday night movie night in our house. And yes, I'll be back for a new vlog starting on Monday. I will speak to you all soon.